Gruba, how are you? How are the girls?
I'm fine, thank you for the question. The girls are also okay. The ones who came, they are still a bit getting used to being back after 14 days at home. They are also a bit tired, but for now they are okay. They're training with us, not maybe with the full power, but they're trying to give their maximum. So I think everything is going good and the atmosphere is good.
How did you manage to get over this hard period of time?
Well, it was really hard. It was not so many of us, but luckily we didn't have so many games. We just had Vlča. What was also good that we didn't have so hard tempo with not so many players. So at the end we managed. We were just with Julia. We were training every day normally, doing some special things since we couldn't, let's say, play handball since we were not enough. But we managed. We survived, and now we keep on going.
After such a period, do you think you're stronger now?
Well, I think yes. In one way, of course, it's better when there are many players, but the problem is that they're still not 100%. But we will try to use, of course, everyone. They are here, of course, maybe not to play 60 minutes since they are not still in the shape, but to help always. So I hope it will be good, and I'm happy we are all back. Of course, not everyone, still Perianu and the goalkeepers coach are missing, but we're expecting them after Vlča game.
How do you think the game in Vlča will be? Can you compare it with the last one from the National League?
Well, now I think the National League was on, let's say, neutral court, so it was a bit easier. Now we are going to their home. Maybe, let's say, the advantage for them and for us is in one way when we go in their place or when they come here that there will be no fans, unfortunately, what is also disadvantage when you are playing home. But of course, when they will play at their own hall, it's also a bigger motivation, and I think the game will be tough.
Vlča has any secrets?
Secrets? Well, I didn't hear any of their secrets, so I really don't know. I don't think they could change many things like we also couldn't in these 2 weeks since the last game. But of course, maybe they really prepared some surprise.
Do you think these two games are the most important for you of the season?
Well, I think since this season was very long with this virus and with all injuries and all this happening around, I think every game is really important. Of course, the last game that we played with them in Brașov was important for the league. Now it's for the Champions League, but I think it doesn't matter like which game it is, each one is important.
You were best player in the last game. Do you feel, I don't know, some kind of pressure or more pressure than any other game?
No, I really am enjoying playing every game. Also against them, it's of course a bigger motivation since we are, let's say, the two best teams in Romania, and it's always nice to play against each other. So no, I don't feel any pressure. We will give everything what we can, and we are going there to win.
How do you feel to take part in such historical games?
How do I feel? Like I said, I feel very good. It's always a bigger motivation. It's always nice to compete. Sometimes in the last few years they beat us also. Now we beat them in the last game, so I hope this row of us beating them will continue.
Last game you were like tigers. Will you be tigers again?
I hope we will. Why not? This is, let's say, our image in one way. Even though, like I said, with all this season, it's hard for all the teams and everything, but we will give our best.